What's going on, you guys? If you're new here, my name's Morgan, and welcome back to another video. So do I have exciting news? And I guess you could call it exciting, but it depends how you look at it. So I've been dealing with the insurance company a lot lately, and it's been a headache. On the contrary, between the lawyer and the insurance company, it's been actually a huge nightmare. I've just been about ready to throw in the towel and give up, but luckily, finally, 10 days later, after they called the repair company, they reached out to me and said that this is what's going on. And it took another 3 days for them to decide we're going to go get the truck. But 10 days after they had talked to the repair company originally, they had told the repair company, we're going to talk to her and see what she wants to do. And then 10 days later, they called me. I knew the number. I know the number by heart now because it's a Chicago, Illinois phone number. You can't really miss it compared to like a 936-832-713, my state area code. You can't really mistake it. So, and also on my phone, it does say Chicago, Illinois. But luckily, yes, they have just decided to finally settle. But here's the fun part of it. They said they will not be paying for the storage or the full part payment of the tow. They said, well, it took you a week to get a hold of us. I called every day and left a voicemail every day. The lawyer called and left a voicemail every day, and y'all refused to answer. So don't give me that. And then the repair company called y'all, and y'all still wouldn't answer. So don't give me that. It took you this long to contact us because I called you every day, and there's records of me calling you every day. I have the records, you have the records, but you still deny it that I tried to call every day, and I never received a phone call back. So the reason why it took so long is because you didn't want to answer, and your insurance company sucks. Let's get to the bottom line there. It sucks. Let's not sugarcoat it. You guys suck. Your insurance company sucks. That's the bottom line of it. Let's not play. This is what the truth of it is, unfortunately, but it is what it is. So right now I'm waiting on a check. So they decided to settle for $7,000 because there was damage to the seats, which came before I got it, to the front grille, to the top from the last storm there was paint damage, and to where my mother-in-law had wrecked it, my ex-mother-in-law. So that's fine, whatever. They said, well, also the back where the light is on the driver's side, the brake light is also damaged. I'm like, you got to be freaking kidding me right now, because that has nothing to do with me. So I'm like, you know what, whatever, let's just do this. So they said, well, we'll call you back and tell you what the new amount is. Have I received a phone call? No, haven't received a phone call. So the plan is to call them tomorrow and say, what the heck is going on? I need the money. Y'all have owed it. It's been almost 2 months since my accident, and y'all still have not provided anything. So if I hadn't gotten the car that I have now, I would have been in big trouble, because they would have not have gotten me a rental. Clearly, if you've been with me this long, you would have known I wouldn't have gotten a rental. I would have been in serious trouble. But luckily, we're not. We're doing pretty well right now, as far as having a vehicle goes. We got very lucky. So it's been fun. It's been real. Has not been real fun. How's it, Kodiak? Kodiak agrees. See that tail? It's not wagging. Kodiak thinks it's been miserable. Huh, Kodiak? Yeah, her tail was wagging before I put her up here. Now she's like, okay, well, you're right. It's not been fun. It's not been fun. Yeah, look at that little tail. There's the tail. So we're having just a good old time with this insurance company. It's actually 100% miserable. I put her in my lap. Her tail started to wag again. So where we go from here, I'm not really sure. I'm going to call her tomorrow again and ask them, where's the check that y'all owe me? What's the new amount? Just kind of get some answers, because they do owe me at least $3,000, because I know how much the storage was. Because they took over 10 days to call me, and took 4 additional days. I think it was like $3,700, which, again, the tow company had told me they were not doing storage, but it is what it is. I have learned my lesson from that, and they suck too. So next time I'll get it towed to my house. This is ridiculous. I'm not even going to lie to you. This is absolutely just ridiculous. This has been a horrible experience. I do not recommend anybody ever having to go through this, even though, this wasn't my fault. So yours might not be your fault either, but just, if you decide not to be vigilant on the road, stay vigilant so you don't cause my accident or cause the situation I'm in right now, because it's not fun. On the contrary, I am miserable. I am very unhappy. I am peeved off. I was hoping to get the truck back and repair it, but if I had gotten it, they were going to offer me $5,000. Most of it would have gone to the storage place, and then I wouldn't even have enough to fix it. So at that point, was it really worth it? No. So unfortunately, the truck is gone. I'm just waiting on the money to get the truck, or to just to get the money that they owe me, and go from there. And hopefully, I never have to deal with this again. Luckily, I do not have some backwoods insurance company. I love my insurance company, but this has been absolutely a nightmare, and it's not even over because the lawyer is going for the medical bills now. So I guess we'll see where we go from here. Um, Kodiak says she's over this too, and she hasn't even been here that long. She says, I am so over this, Mom. We just need to have a good old time doing something else. Why don't you just pet me and love on me and call me Kodiak? I got some funny stories about her, let me tell you. But anyways, so that's the update so far. So thank you guys so much for watching. And as usual, you guys, I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Hopefully next time I will have a better update with never having to deal with these people again and telling you who they are. See you guys later.